Sometimes the most influential forces shaping our lives are the ones we scarcely notice, deeply woven into the fabric of our everyday world. Think about the subtle ways certain ideas about who we are and what we can achieve get passed down through generations, often without question. Feminist theory critiques patriarchy by identifying it as a systemic social structure that grants primary power to men, maintaining their dominance over women and often other marginalized genders. It exposes how this power imbalance is not natural or inevitable but is socially constructed and perpetuated through various institutions and cultural norms. At its core, feminist theory explains that patriarchy is more than just individual acts of sexism. It is a pervasive organizational principle of society, influencing everything from economic opportunities and political leadership to family dynamics and cultural representations. It establishes a hierarchy where masculine traits and experiences are valued more highly, often leading to the subjugation and marginalization of women. This involves analyzing how historical and cultural practices have consistently privileged men, creating enduring disadvantages for women across various spheres. It challenges the assumption that gender roles are biologically determined, instead highlighting their social construction. This critical lens helps us understand why inequalities persist and provides tools to analyze their root causes. For example, it allows us to examine how legal systems might historically favor men in property rights or how media perpetuates harmful gender stereotypes, influencing perceptions of worth and capability. By revealing these underlying power dynamics, feminist theory offers a framework for deconstructing systems that limit opportunities and choices based on gender. An important insight within feminist theory is the concept of intersectionality, first articulated by Kimberly Crenshaw. Intersectionality emphasizes that experiences of patriarchy are not uniform across all women. Instead, they are deeply interconnected with other forms of oppression, such as race, class, sexual orientation, and disability. This means that a Black woman, for instance, might experience patriarchy differently than a white woman, facing unique challenges at the intersection of racism and sexism. Understanding this complexity allows for a more comprehensive and inclusive analysis of power. Ultimately, by dissecting the mechanics of patriarchy, feminist theory empowers us to challenge existing power structures and advocate for more equitable societies. It moves us beyond simply observing gender disparities to understanding their systemic origins, offering pathways for fundamental social change that benefits everyone. This critical perspective encourages us to reimagine social arrangements where power is distributed more fairly and human potential is not limited by traditional gender expectations.